We are back, family. Thank you so much for joining me. There's a new story that's shaking international headline right now between Mali and the United States. Mali and the United States right now having some serious banter. It's just like both of them got on the dance floor. You know that song? If you do me, I do you. Man no go first, step on the dance floor. Man no go first, touch me, I touch you. Mali and the United States, they are doing touch me, I touch you. Man no go first. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Before you decide to treat people anyhow, have it at the back of your mind that if they treat you like that tomorrow, you will be happy about it, so you don't take offense. Family, what is in the headline for us is that Mali has just announced a new visa policy, and this visa policy is turning heads around the world like this. It's doing like this. The visa policy is doing like this. From now on, American citizens who want to enter Mali, they have to pay a bond of up to $10,000 before getting a visa. Why? Because Mali is saying that if you can do it to us, we can do it to you. So do me, I do you. Man no go first. Step on the dance floor. Man no go first. Lovely family, before we break down the details, we have a problem here. Our algorithm is rolling us backwards on this platform. We have a problem on the platform. The algorithm is rolling us backwards. Why? Because the engagements are low. One thing about community on YouTube is that when you build a community, two things is involved. It's either the community come together to push you forward, push you up, or to pull you down. No matter how good the videos are here, the algorithm doesn't care. It only depends on your engagement to either push the platform or load the platform backwards. So we are going backwards because our views are becoming so low. Reason being that engagements are low. So please, once you are part of this community, it means you are here to support us, to promote the good work we are doing. So when you come, don't feel heavy to like the video. Your likes is what pushes the video to other audience. If you don't like the video, it simply means that you don't want others to have access to it. So the algorithm make it look like, okay, it's not interesting video, so we pull it down. Then we have low view. So please help us so we can move forward. All right, that's the only problem we have. Thank you so much. And on behalf of the community, we are saying shout out to Cameroon. We heard that you are waiting for the result of your election. How do you wait for result you already know the outcome for? Opana is going to win. Paul Biya is the winner. Oh yeah, winner. Paul Biya is born to succeed. Oh yeah, winner. He's going to win, oh yeah, winner. He's going to rule you, oh yeah, winner. So stop waiting, you know the answer already. Bobia is winning. Anyway, lovely people, let's get back to the story. Let's break everything down. What happened between Mali and the United States and why Mali reacted and how these policies are mirroring each other boot to boot. Let's get right into it. Let's start from where the whole thing started from. Under the leadership of the U.S. President Donald Trump, the United States started something they call Visa Bond Pilot Program. Visa Bond Pilot Program. What that means is, if someone from certain country wanted to visit the United States for tourism or business, they had to pay a refundable bond. The amount ranged from $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. And why is the United States doing this? According to the United States, they said this was to stop people from overstaying their visa. And you know, the United States, this is the excuse they are giving to Africa countries who don't want to accept deportees. When they pull out the visa trigger, restricting them. When you come to the table, they tell you that your people are overstaying the visa. Instead of implementing a program to stop the people from overstaying the visa, they are giving you option that accept deportees. As if accepting deportees will stop people from overstaying the visa. So there is serious double standard here. On other side, people are facing the same problem. You are asking them to accept deportees, then you give them back the visa benefits without solving the problem of people overstaying the visa. On the other side, people who refuse to accept deportees, you are rolling out a visa pilot ban for them. Now, the problem with this particular program is that most of the countries targeted were Africans, and Mali happened to be on the list. Now think about it. How many ordinary Malians can afford to drop 10,000 US dollars or 15,000 US dollars just to visit the United States for short trip? This simply means that they are restricting Malians from coming to the United States because very few can have that money to pay. And the chances of you getting that money back is very critical because they can wake up and say you broke this rule and then the money is gone. What are you going to do? Nothing you can do about it. Just as some African countries, you apply for visa and then they will deny you, your money is gone. Same thing can happen. And this time, lovely people, Mali wasn't having it. Somebody drop in the comment, we are not having it. So Mali said, look, this is what we are going to do. The government of Mali, in the true spirit of Pan-Africanism, the government said enough is enough. We had enough of this. The Malian Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced that starting October 23rd, 2025, that is the same day the U.S. bond program take effect. Mali is saying that on that same day, we are reciprocating it. American citizens entering Mali will now have to pay or to post a bond of up to $10,000 as well. In simple terms, if you want to come to Mali, pay the same price Malians have to pay to visit your country. Very simple. The Malian government said the U.S. measure in regards to this visa pilot ban is unilateral and discriminatory. The government went on to say that this particular reform program, it violates a 2005 agreement that was between the two countries, which made travel between the two countries easier. And the message of Malians was very clear. The message is that we are not against the United States. We are against unfair treatment. If you treat us like equals, we will treat you like equals. And honestly, in my opinion, that is a statement of sovereignty. Mali is showing that, oh, we are no longer willing to accept one-sided policy that punish our citizens and keep quiet. We will reciprocate. Now let's look at what the policy means in practice. How does this new policy work? If you are an American trying to get a tourist or business visa to Mali, you will now be asked to pay a bond up to $10,000 before entry. What this bond means in simple English is that you pay the amount of money, and that amount of money hold you to make sure that you abide by rules. If you break the rules, then the money is gone. If you're able to abide by the rules, no problem, we'll refund your money to you. So the money is refundable, but only if you follow the visa rules. That means you don't overstay, you leave when your visa expires, you follow our local rules and regulations and laws. If you break any of these rules, the money is gone. So the United States policy is exactly the same, which is the reason why Mali decided to mirror it word for word. Mali did not do anything different. They only reciprocate exactly what the United States did. This is what in global politics they call reciprocity in diplomacy. If you do me, I do you. Man no go vex. Step on the dance floor. Man no go vex. You touch me, I touch you. So they are touching each other. You touch me, I touch you. Touch me, I touch you. It's like you and some babe, you are watching Netflix. You know, when you invite babe over, you are watching Netflix. You know, the guys understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, you realize that things begin to go off. In fact, let me not go there. The boys go vex. Now, other details in regards to this particular visa. The visas connected to this particular bond or pilot program that is in regard to the two countries because they are doing the same thing. The visa is valid for short period, about 3 months, and it is often single entry, meaning you can't go in and go out freely. It is not possible. And in the United States version, travelers must even enter the country through a specific airport. So right now, with Mali's version, American travelers will face the same level of control they impose on Malians. Somebody write in the comment, woo! Now let's look at the bigger picture, lovely family. This is not just about Mali. This, you can see that it is just a shift of global politics in Africa. And some countries are leading. Countries like Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, the Alliance of the Sahel, they are rising up and saying, we may be small, we may not have the military capacity you have, but we are not weak in decision making. These countries are simply refusing to bow to foreign pressure. And they are making a bold move to demand equal respect. They are not being bias, because in the past, Western nations, they can take harsh decisions against African citizens and African leaders will just stay quiet. But right now, the narrative is changing on the continent of Africa. There is a new generation of African leaders who are speaking the language of dignity, sovereignty, and balance. At first, things were completely out of balance. We go there and face visa restriction, and then when you go to that country or you go to the Western countries, police are behind our black brothers, and I mean a whole lot of things happening. But when you come to Africa, even we ourselves, we are suffering here. In our own continent, they come here and then rules are smooth and slack for them. I think that time should be over. There should be balance in global engagement, and asking for balance and acting on sovereignty and dignity, just like Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso are doing, is making the West very uncomfortable, lovely people. And this visa bound, the one that Mali roll out, it might look very small, but symbolically it is huge when you look at the impact. It tells the world that Africa can actually push back and act on principle, not fear, when we have the right leaders. Now, the reaction of the people about this is what? Many people, majority, are supporting Mali's move as a bold and necessary stand. They say if the United States want to make it hard for Africans to visit, then Africans should make it just as hard for them to visit. And as an African, I can only support that. Equality. The way you are treating us, if you are enjoying it, then if we treat you the same, be ready to enjoy it. If it is painful, you also be ready to enjoy the pain. Simple. Now, between these two countries, Mali and United States, who will be more affected by this policy? It is the United States citizens. This is going to hurt tourism and business travel. It is going to affect negatively Americans who want to visit Mali for work or adventure, for tourism, because there are many tourist sites in Mali. The truth is, most Malians don't travel to the United States for tourism. No. So in reality, the impact is mostly symbolic and impactful to the United States. Another truth is that although Mali is being fair, this is going to make the relationship between Mali and United States like this. It's going to be tough because already they have strained relationship going on over military and sanctions. So you can see that Mali is not being hostile. Mali is just being fair, because if both sides play the same rule, that is mutual respect. There's no problem here. You do me, I do you. Touch me, I touch you. And that is exactly what we have been asking and demanding for years. Respect and equal respect. And the question we need to ask is that, why is this visa rule or visa pilot ban is not affecting Ghana? Why is it not affecting Ghana? Why is it not affecting countries that accepted deportees from the United States? It is because they accept deportees. So the issue of your people staying or overstaying their visa is no longer concerned once you accept deportees. But countries that reject the deportees, they are facing this problem. The truth is, because Burkina Faso rejects deportees, Mali will not accept, Niger will not accept. So technically, the United States is only restricting the Malians from entering the country. And the Malians are saying, we are not your subject, we are your equals. And that is not confrontation. I think that is confidence. The good thing about this news is that when one African nation stand up like this, it gives courage to others to also do the same. Our leaders are always afraid of sanction and all that. But when they see that, others are taking action, then it will push the rest to also take action. Anyway, lovely people, let's continue the conversation in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, share, and subscribe to be part of the family. Respect. See you in the next episode. Bye.